Laurens, kan je stil zijn? Dank u.
Ja.
Okay, I guess there's something wrong with the internet.
Wat zei je?
Mag niet meezingen.
Nee, dat horen we allemaal. Of wel?
Goed zo. Ik wil eigenlijk meezingen. Nee, het is oké. Ik moet op hen wachten, hè. Is there something that's getting in the way? When we talk about it, just so good, it's such a shame. I look into your eyes, I can't take it through. There's something that's over. Oh.
Michelle, ben je zover?
Ja, ik ben zover. Good evening, everybody. Welcome here at Maaspoort. Welcome for all of you at home. Thank you for being present at this live briefing. I would also like to thank Belinda for being here as our demo athlete. Belinda, I hope most of you know who she is. She's been doing CrossFit for over 10 years. She's been on the games this year. She's been to regionals, sanctionals, semifinals, and if you know Belinda, she has the best abs and fantastic tattoos. So please, give an applause for Belinda before she starts working out. For all of you being here present and at home, I would like to congratulate you on being here at the finals during this weekend. We're going to walk you through the flow of the workouts, the movement standards, and what's expected of you. So, you know the concept. It's 3 workouts, all same length. For scaled and regular, it will be 8-minute workouts. For RX and advanced, it will be 10-minute workouts. So we'll start at workout field 1. Bring out the barbells. It's an AMRAP, where you start with a buy-in on the bike. For scaled and regular athletes, it's a buy-in of 18 or 24 calories.
Ik zit op wat lees en Tim moet zijn zender uitzetten van de providers.
Okay, sorry. Little inconvenience with the live streaming. For advanced and RX athletes, they do 30 or 24 calorie bike buy-in, and then you move on to the barbell. The barbell is where the AMRAP starts. You will perform as many reps as possible of 10 power cleans, 8 hang cleans, 6 front squats, and 4 shoulder to overheads. That's the workout flow. We do not need to explain the bike erg. You can adjust the damper, you can adjust the steering wheel, you can adjust the saddle. There is a saddle this year. It's not wired to a computer, so you can test it up front. You can do anything you like as long as you're on the starting mat when the countdown of 3, 2, 1. After the buy-in, you run to the barbell. You start in a deadlift until, you start with the power cleans. It can be a deep power clean as long as you don't exceed the squat depth. You move on to the hang cleans. It's important the hang clean is above the knee with your arms extended. So if you perform the hang clean, this can be a squat clean, a power clean, whatever. But your arms need to be extended before you start the movement, and you need to be in a front rack position with your hips and knees extended and your feet next to each other. You continue with the front squats. Good depth in the front squats. 6 front squats. Keep the front rack position. And then you move on to the 4 shoulder to overheads. You can choose whatever movement you like. A push press, a push jerk, a jerk, split jerk, whatever. As long as in the end position, the barbell is overhead, your knees and hips are extended, and you're in full control over the barbell and your body, and your feet are in line. Okay. If you drop the barbell in between, just continue. If you drop the barbell before the hang cleans, you must do a deadlift and then start with your hang cleans. Okay? We move up to the next workout field. This workout is a level up workout. We would like to challenge you. We would like to challenge you in the last round of movements. You start on the starting mat. At the count of 3, 2, 1, you run to the box. You perform 5 in front of the box. Sorry, the lanes are not set yet. You perform 5 good burpees, box step or jump overs, over the box, 5 repetitions. Yeah. You end at this side of the box. You can run to the rig where you see the rubber mats. Start your shuttle sprints on the mats, and you do 10 shuttle sprints. Over the white line, tap the floor, both feet over the line and back. 10 shuttle sprints. When you finish these shuttle sprints, you proceed to the rig. Scaled and regular have 10 wall ball push press to target or wall ball shots. All other divisions have wall ball shots to target. It's 10 for scaled and regular, 15 for advanced and RX athletes. After this wall ball shots, this line of movements is the same in all 3 rounds, but then you go to the gymnastics part, where we start with knee raises or leg raises, toes to bar, 15 repetitions, and in the next round we decrease the amount of repetitions in the gymnastics to 12 with a more upscaled movement. You perform the same movement flow again, and then the last round is 9 gymnastics of something challenging. The score of this workout is the time to complete the entire workout. Okay, let's move over the movement standards. So the boxes will all be in the same place of the workout field for safety. The heights will be adjusted for your division or your gender. We perform a good burpee with your chest and hips on the floor. You can step in, jump in, whatever. Scaled and regular athletes can step up the box and jump off, or step off, whatever. Advanced and RX need to jump on the box. These are good burpees. Belinda is going to show you a burpee when her chest is not touching the floor. That's no burpee. And also, if you choose to jump entirely over the box, it's your choice, but your feet need to go over the box and not beside the box. Then the shuttle sprints, these are the same as we have seen in the open standards. The first rep starts at the rig, or if you want to start over here, that's fine by me. But from the first round, you tap the floor, you run over with your both feet, you tap the floor, and you return. If you only go over the line with one foot, like that, or don't tap the floor or in front of the line, it's a no rep. If you're already over here, you should return before you can do the next shuttle sprint. One way is 1 rep. So it's 10 repetitions for the 10 shuttle sprints. Okay? The wall ball push to target, is it easier? You can decide. You do not need to squat in full depth. Female athletes have to touch the lower target. Male athletes touch the upper target. All other divisions, we require a good depth in your squat. That means your hip crease needs to be below the top of your knees. Yeah? If your wall ball drops in the middle of your set, you let it settle on the ground, you pick it up, and you start over again. Don't catch it in the bounce. We proceed to the gymnastics movements. All gymnastic movements are performed with your face inside the rig. We start with hanging knee raises. You hang from the pull-up bar with your arms extended. Heels must be brought back behind, and then the rep is credited when the knees, it's a knee raise. Yeah, when the knees are, yeah, it looks like a leg raise in the beginning, when your knees are brought above the hip crease. Hanging leg raises the same, your arms need to be extended, only a pronated grip, and your heels must be, your feet must be brought above the hip crease. alternating single toes to bar, single leg toes to bar. We should do these to the other side, I guess, for safety. Sorry. Yep. Again, we start with your arms extended. Heels must be brought back behind the bar, and your feet must touch between the hands at once. If you fail a repetition with one leg, you need to do that repetition again with the same leg before continuing to switching. Then chin over the bar pull-up. It's a regular pull-up. Again, we start by hanging with extended arms, and any style of pull-up is permitted. If it's strict, if it's kipping, if you're all the way back, as long as your chin is above the height of the horizontal plane of the bar. Next up, toes to bar. So every movement where you have to touch the bar is better with your face out. Again, we start with your arms extended. Heels must be brought back behind the rig, and the rep is credited when your feet make contact in between your hands with the bar. Any part of the feet may touch the rig. Well, the upper bar, the horizontal bar. Then we have the chest to bar pull-ups. Again, arms extended in the begin position. And the rep is credited when your chest clearly comes into contact with the bar below the collarbone. If you do butterfly chest to bar pull-ups, you touch the bar, okay? You always touch the bar underneath the collarbone. And then for our RX athletes, we hope some of you will do their first muscle-ups. Some of you might already be able to do muscle-ups, but the heels, again, must be brought back, clearly back. Pull yourself up past the bar in one fluid motion through some kind of a dip. Reach to a support position over the bars with your elbows locked out. Okay? During the kip, your feet cannot be brought higher than the bar. So these people who go all the way swinging with their feet over the bar, yeah, she's really a very good athlete who doesn't do no reps.
There's a beam, so
Yeah.
it's not smart to do that.
No, it won't be smart to do that. So, okay. We proceed to the next workout. It's our row, run, throw workout. This one is special. If you've been here before, you know the concept workout. You can adjust the damper before the workout, during the workout, whatever, but you cannot touch the handles or the screen of the rower. Not during the workout, you do not touch the screen during the workout. Of course, you touch the handles during the workout. Sorry, I'm very tired. So at the count of 3, 2, 1, you place yourself on the rower and you start rowing. After 2 minutes, you will hear a loud signal. You run to your slam ball, you pick it up, you go to the obstacle, you throw the ball over, whatever, follow until you are over the line with your ball. You do not need to drop your ball. If you want to, you can. Adjust yourself and then return. Put the ball in the box in front of your rower and you start rowing again. The score of this workout is the amount of calories on your rower. I really have no standards about this. You can carry the ball in whatever way you want. You can row in whatever way you want, as long as you do not touch the handles of the rower or the monitor in front before the workout starts. Okay? Before I start answering some questions, I would like to ask you to respect our crew, our judges, our competition managers. We're all here for you. We're working with volunteers. These people work very long hours. If you disrespect anyone here in the building, if it's a vendor, it's a fellow athlete, if it's a volunteer, you may be excluded. We really would like to have a fantastic event. We love to see you here, but no sort of aggression, verbally or physically, is tolerated. I hope you understand. Okay, are there questions? Did I scare you? I'm open for feedback the entire weekend. As long as it's constructive feedback and friendly, I'm open for feedback. Okay, we have a question.
How far can you throw the slam ball?
You're not going to throw it over the line. Throw it over the obstacle? Good question. Throw it over the obstacle? It's a slam ball. Over the obstacle, pick it up, and run across the line. So the question was, how far can you throw the slam ball? You can throw the slam ball over the obstacle. At some points of the obstacle, you will see there is a standard. Do not use this to climb over the obstacle. There is enough room on both sides of the standards, but this is not an easy way to go over the obstacle. Any questions on that side? Okay. Oh no.
So regarding the rack, possible to adjust that thing that we set on so that we can do
Yes. No. We have foot supports. So the question is, can we adjust the foot support on the rig? Yes, of course, you can adjust the foot support on the rig. We have foot supports on the rig, so you do not need the plyo boxes to enter the rig. You can adjust it any way for your safety to get in the rig. We will also have our magnesium tubes beside the rig to chalk your hands and to have it as safe as possible. Yeah, you can do it. Questions? Yes?
I have a question regarding carrying of the slam ball. There was a statement that you need to carry it towards the chest, and you mentioned that it's going to carry it anyway.
Okay, I will read the rule book. Maybe I'm missing a page. Oh, here. Sorry. So the question was, how do we carry the slam ball? I really would like to know where you're reading this.
the last page before you see the picture of
Pick up the slam ball and run walk to point B. Both feet need to be over the line at point B. Turn around to the obstacle, throw the slam ball over the obstacle, climb over it, pick up the slam ball, and drop the slam ball over the line at point A. Do we have a different rule book? Yeah. While running, walking with a slam ball, you hold it against your chest. Sorry. No. You can do this for our photographers. I see you have good biceps. Sorry. hold the slam ball against your chest. I'm so sorry, I'm extremely tired and that's no excuse, but thank you for asking this question. It's very good that you read the rule book. I appreciate it. I'm only human. Any other questions? Are you loud enough?
I'll try.
Okay.
With the toast bar, since we need to face the other side, our feet might not be able to go behind the rig.
No, the toaster bar needs to be on the outside.
Yes, I know, but it has to go back.
Yeah,
And that's the feet behind the rig, but they
it's
might not be able to.
it's a bit in front of the rig, but you have to have the same space. So the question was, with the toaster bar, since the horizontal bar is a little bit in front of the rig, it will not be always possible to have your feet behind the rig, that's correct, but you need to keep in mind that this is the distance from the pull-up rig, and that's also the max distance that your heels can be in front of the rig. Like if they're here and the rig is here, that's clearly a no rep. But if it's here, we'll be able to see. Thank you. Other questions? No? Beep! Yeah, there will be, I don't have it here. There is a very loud horn, and you do not want to exceed the 2 minutes row.
Does the rower still count?
The rower, it's the full flow of the 8 to 10 minutes. It will not shut down. So the rower continues to count, but after the workout is set at 8 to 10 minutes, so our monitorized system will stop at 8 or 10 minutes, but it will not stop before the 8 or 10 minutes. So the monitors, it is possible that our machines, something happens, it's a machine. But you keep on pulling, keep on rowing, keep on going, because we'll probably be able to retrieve the information. And if it's really not possible, we'll give you another option to complete your workout. But keep going.
Sometimes, when you row, they're still running because when you hit the time cap or the 2 minutes, does this carry still counts after you are running with the ball?
Yeah, that one will. So it will be your choice to have that extra pull at the like.
Okay.
You have your time on the screen, so it starts at the same time as our big clock. But at 2 minutes, you get off, and if you do not get off, you're not following the workout standard. So there was another question. Okay, are you loud enough? If you're too fast and your judge was unable to see your point of control, it will result in a no rep. So so the question was, if with hang power cleans I show control and I extend my knees and I immediately lower my barbell, you can do that. But if it was unclear for the judge to notice your extension, it can result in a no rep. So it's better to show clear extension. A lot of our judges will rep you and will show you when the movement is correct. Another question over there?
Is it allowed to drop the barbell?
Yes, it is allowed to drop the barbell. With our plates of 5 kilos, we would rather not have you dropping them from too high. But it is allowed to drop the barbell and you continue the movement where you have finished. No, it's not an ongoing cycle where you're not allowed to lower the barbell. Elisa? It's a no rep because it's a power clean. So the question was, in the first movement of the power cleans, if you squat, is it a no rep? Yes, it is a no rep because it is a squat clean and not a power clean. It's a lot of cleaning. No deadlifts.
How high is the wall?
So I'm about 164. What do you think? 135? Something like that. Belinda is
Short. 158.
she's 158. So 135, something like that. That's the height of the wall. Kias?
Yeah, on the front squats,
Yes.
if you put the bar down and you squat clean,
Yeah. You can, the question is on the front squats, if you drop the barbell, can you squat clean again to your position of the front squat? Yes, that is okay. Good question. Thank you.
But will it count when you will it count as a front squat? Like the squat?
No, you can front squat it into the position, but you the question is if it's a front squat, if you squat clean it, will that count as a front squat? No, because it's a squat clean. You can squat clean it into the position of extension, and then, good call, and then you front squat, but of course a squat clean is not a front squat, because at what phase will you go through the extension of hips and knees? Any other questions? Okay, I would like to thank you for your presence. The nameplates during this weekend will be in between the grandstand, above our DJ. We're still going to order, put them from A to Z for each division. You can find them there. I would like to wish you good luck, have a lot of fun. Come and say hi. I told you before, I'm here for feedback. I want you to have a great time, and I would love to get in touch with all of you. Okay? Thank you. And thank you. Sorry. Okay.
Wake up in the morning with someone new. I want